It is, good question, what date is it? I know it's Wednesday. It is, let me look at it's the 28th of January. And this is what I can say today. It's been a rough night. So, I am extremely tired today. I had a really crap night's sleep. My brain just wanted to go over and over and over losing Dad and the last minutes, and then I had to get up early. I take my brother into town, which is like an hour round trip, and luckily I'm working from home today. But the urge to fall back into, because I got over depression, and it's like a constant battle not to fall back into it after losing Dad. I sometimes, hello baby, this is my cat. And sometimes I just, it's really hard. It's a battle every day. And it's the small things. It gradually builds. It'll be, not doing my skincare routine in the morning or in the evening, and that day upon day then turns into just the beginning of lack of self-care, and slowly but surely, I then don't put any effort into my diet or exercise or any of those things. And I think the power of the mind is so, Lewis Capaldi said it in a song and it really resonates. Your mind can make you feel so worthless. And so sometimes I have to really force myself. So I have to keep thinking, this is not what this is. My dad said to me before he passed that he did not want me to be consumed by this. And it feels like some days I am, but I just have to try not to live there. And so every day I have to think, okay, how can I make my dad proud? And sometimes it's just as simple as doing my self-care routine. So, yeah. And that's my win for today. I've also had the thought, because I know when I'm slipping a little bit, because I'm wearing like baggy pants and this massive overgrown jumper that one of my exes had given to me. And it's almost like I just want to cover up. I want to hide. I don't feel good about myself. And a part of me is thinking I really should give these to charity, these like items that I use in such a negative way, because it's stopped being about comfort now. Everyone loves a good oversized boyfriend hoodie. But that's not why I use it anymore. So potentially I think I'll start removing those kind of items from my life. Like I'm gonna go and change. That will be the next win. That'll be my, yeah, everything is just a step by step. And some days that's all you can do. That is just micromanage your life within an inch of its life, because otherwise it's too much, it's too overwhelming, and and I would get nothing done. I would just fall back into that hole of depression where I wasn't getting out of bed. Yeah, so I changed. I put on some activewear because I try and do something active at home every day, and at least if I'm in my activewear, it's a step closer to me doing it rather than not doing it. Oh, my hair is absolutely feral. It's growing out at the minute. I didn't really appreciate the short cut that I had, so you know, I'm feeling pretty gross about my hair and all of that stuff. It just all compounds into one into your brain. That, and just talking myself through those little steps, I feel like I can get through the day. I'm gonna go and make a coffee. I'm gonna set up at my desk, and if I don't achieve anything else, if I don't work out today, if I, you know, at least, you know, I did my morning routine, I got dressed into something that, you know, wasn't me just being a slob or slouching. Yeah, I ticked some small boxes, and sometimes that's enough. And I think if anyone is going through grief and beating themselves up because they can't get through a day like they used to, or like the simple thing they want to pat themselves on the back for, that's okay. Pat yourself on the back. I'm patting myself on the back for doing these ridiculously simple things, and that's what I can say today. Every day is very different, and you know, I'll take today as a win.